Look, let's just talk about this. Let's talk about that.
What I love about Evan, one of the many things, is how disciplined he is at the plate. In order for you to have so much discipline, you have to let this ball travel and see it a long way. You don't want to kind of jump out here. So what is your mindset?
As far as letting the ball travel, for me, I want to avoid at all costs jumping out of this back leg and going towards the pitcher. That just gets me closer to the ball and everything's going to seem faster at the same time.
As you can see right there, A-Rod's talking about how was the mental process to let the ball travel. You know, when they're MLB players, they're talking about mental process because they already know I don't just think one way, JD Martinez think another way, A-Rod think one way, you know. They got different belief on hitting, but as a hitting coach, we don't go about the belief. We go about what's supposed to happen in elite mechanic. So obviously, the mental process is gonna be different for everybody. So the mental process for this kid, he just got like 62 at-bats in the MLB. They just call him up, and the Rangers, a championship team, young, and he bring consistent because he hit over 300. So this kid understands something good about the mechanic, and it's about staying back. He avoid at all costs to jump forward. When you jump forward, you destroy your mechanic. You maybe don't gonna be on time. You may be gonna swing the wrong pitches because you lose the control, you lose your balance when you jump forward. You add a little bit more speed on the ball when you like also aggressive jumping forward. So he basically stay light in your front leg. David Ortiz say it all the time. Be light in your front leg, staying back, line these things, whatever. That's just the mental process, whatever. But staying back is very important, more in this day game. This day game is so fast. If we don't know how to stay back, we're gonna be in trouble. But for you staying back, you have to create a good separation, a good stretch, and then when you move back, when you go forward, I think I say move back, but when you stay back and move forward, when you stay back and then you try to move forward, staying back, you have to think about your back leg landing forward, okay? Like a tree, okay? You have to think about like that. So now you create some kind of rhythm and you give time to the ball get to you, and you will see the changeup, fastball, and you will be light in your front leg, and you're gonna have more control staying back because you create some balance as soon as you pick up that front leg and you move forward, okay? If you get the right stretch before you land your front foot, you're gonna feel quick and you don't feel like you have to jump. Be light in the front leg is so important to see the ball longer, and that's something that you need more in these days games, okay? So this kid got a great idea about hitting. Now, as a hitting coach, we're gonna tell you what's supposed to happen mechanically, like we just say. Obviously, I want you flow your front foot in the air, try to create that balance in the back leg, front shoulder down. Now, your mental process is probably gonna be, I just think about line these things, head, hip and knee. I just think about sit in my back leg, you know, whatever help you mentally, but we just explain you mechanically what should happen so you can have a quickness and you feel like when you land, you can respond, all right? People, if you need help, go subscribe to Instagram, Castro Bros. I put in drills every week and I'm gonna answer any questions. It's having a coach in your pocket. And if you want online lessons, go to loscastrobros.com, right? loscastrobros.com, and you can get your online lesson right there and we can talk about it. And let's see what time you can hit.